Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of What Are You Reviewing, Dave? Today we're looking at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now yes, this is the original movie, but we are looking at the 2014 version. That DVD isn't out yet, so this is what I had to work with. However, if you are able to find the original DVD, stick to that one instead, as the remake reeks of Michael Bay, which is also, a bad thing. And it just didn't capture the same punch that the original did have. I'm talking about the cartoon series plus the movie. Anyway, what did I think of the full movie? Well, you'll find out right now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a reboot and reimagining of the beloved TV series and movie from the late 80s, early 90s. It stars Megan Fox, Alan Ritchson, Jeremy Howard, and is directed by South African-born Jonathan Liebsman. The movie tells the story of young journalist April O'Neil, who is desperate for her big break in reporting. She researches the Foot Clan, which is a clan of mercenaries who have been committing various crimes around the city. And as the film progresses, she meets the Turtles and their nemesis, the Shredder. Now here's what I liked about the movie. The film had its rather funny moments. It had a decent attempt at portraying the Turtles as teenagers. The CGI used on our half-shell friends was spectacular. That, blended with live action choreography, gave them seamless fighting skills. Shredder actually looked menacing, and he appeared as a really ominous and dangerous villain. There were a couple of scenes where the movie alluded to the original series. The film utilized the original theme song in one scene, and certain catchphrases were used as well. Now here's what I did not like about this film. Megan Fox as April O'Neil. One of the worst casting decisions ever. Her performance was completely unconvincing. As I mentioned, the movie had a decent attempt at portraying the Turtles as teenagers. The problem is, as the film progresses, they actually become rather annoying and seem dim-witted as well, which is not a good thing for the main stars of the film. The Foot Clan looked more like the internet hacktivist group Anonymous and less like ninjas. Shredder is also here on my dislike section, as even though he appeared foreboding, and don't get me wrong, his appearance in this film is really cool, but there's just something that didn't seem quite right. He just isn't the same Shredder as portrayed in the original. You felt no sense of danger with him, and the final battle between him and the Turtles was rather dull and anticlimactic. He also reeked of Michael Bay, as he seemed to have a Transformers feel to him. This definitely came across in his sounds, in his body sounds, the armor he used, and how his blades behaved. Now, the origin story of how the Turtles came into being and how they learnt martial arts is laughably bad and one of the worst I have ever heard. The plot revolving Shredder's role in the movie and his motives felt like it came straight out of a Captain Planet episode, cheesy dialogue and all. Now, when the movie was announced, there was a rumor that the Turtles would have alien origin story. This of course resulted in a backlash from the fans. A nod to that rumor appears in this movie, and honestly, they should have stuck to that version rather than the shockingly poor version that was told here. All in all, if you are in your late 20s or early 30s, chances are you loved the Turtles as a child. In all honesty, keep that memory sacred, as this movie will defile your nostalgia. Anyone new to the Turtles watching this movie will most likely scratch their heads and wonder, why are fans so passionate? So that in mind, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles gets a shell-shocked 3 out of 10. My name is David Braz, and thanks ever so much for watching my movie review. If you liked what you see and want to see more, then please hit that subscribe button.